Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us today at Wig Studio One. I'm Marlene from Marlene's Wig and Chat Studio, and today I'll be reviewing the brand new Julianne Lite Petite by Jon Renau in the color 832. I'd like to thank Wig Studio One for providing Julianne Lite Petite for me to review for all of you. If you would like some more information about Julianne Petite or any of the other styles that we show here at Wig Studio One, please contact support at wigstudio1.com and the consultants will be happy to help you. The link to Julianne Petite will be listed down below for you in the description box. Just click on the show more. I'm going to start off by showing you the cap. In all the lights, whether they're the petites or not, they're the regular, we're going to have a ear-to-ear lace front. We have polyurethane on the ear tabs. You could choose to add adhesive or not to the ear tabs. It's up to you. We have silicone on the nape. Jon Renau suggests not to add any adhesive to the nape. And we have Velcro adjusters, as you can see. Now, even though this is the petite, you could see how much I've cinched it in order to accommodate my 21.5-inch circumference. I have a 12 and a half inch front to back from my hairline to my nape, and I have an 11.5 ear to ear. And that just tells me that if your circumference is a little bit bigger than mine, but your front to back and your ear to ear are similar to mine, the petite should fit you. Caps on all of the lights are hand tied. Beautiful hand tied and full monofilament tops. Now, something that I found with the with Julianne Lite Petite that I didn't see in my other lights is that in my other lights the lace front appeared to be very wide, and I know that I received many questions on our Facebook page, Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group. Many of the members asked, well, should I be cutting that lace? And that is entirely up to you. What you need to be careful with if you choose to cut it is that if the lace is cut too far up into where the fibers are, then there's a risk of either altering the fit or altering the circumference of it. So just something for you to keep in mind. However, on this Julianne Lite Petite, the lace front is not as wide. And if you choose to add some adhesive, for example, the white adhesive, which is the gentle one, or the blue one, which is the one that is recommended for your lace front, Jon Renau suggests to add it to the sides and to always use the Let Go from Jon Renau in order to remove the adhesive before removing your wig, because if you tug at it, it could damage the lace and it could hurt an awful lot. So it's something to be careful with. On your ear tabs, which are polyurethane, it is suggested to use either the white, which is the gentle one, the one that doesn't have as much hold, or using the red one if you have oily skin, in order to provide a more secure fit. However, adding adhesive is not necessary. What Jon Renau does suggest is not adding any adhesive to the nape. Use that at your discretion. These are regular synthetic fibers. As I mentioned, my color is 832. And in 832, we have a medium brown, and the 32 will be your red. This is a warm brunette, and it's very well blended. We don't see any obvious highlights here. As you can see, it's just a warm brunette. When you're going to adjust it, just run your fingers through and bring it back, and just be gentle with the ear tabs. They do have stays. I do not use any adhesive on the ear tabs. I use a wide tooth comb because I prefer a looser curl. I prefer more of a beachy wave. If you prefer a tighter curl as it arrives to you, then use your fingers to just loosen up the curls. The monofilament is gorgeous monofilament top. It truly provides an illusion of scalp. The lace front is done beautifully. Not as wide as the others. It just looks impeccable. I think Jon Renau did an incredible job with this lace front. I think they got it right because the other ones were pretty wide. The fibers feel nice and soft. They're not as dry as some of my other Jon Renau. Feel a little bit of permatease right where the full monofilament top and the hand-tied cap meet. Just the tiniest little bit, and it's more of the crimped type of permatease. And I did feel a little bit at the nape, and we need that in order to provide this lift right here. Otherwise, the style would fall very flat. I have a very low hairline, but nevertheless, you could see how well it covers. The density, I would consider it to be on the lower end of average. We do not have high density here at all. You want to wear it with a headband. Wear it with a headband. You can add a clip, like a claw clip, in order to do a bun. I would just really caution you, if you're using one of these clips, not to puncture the hand-tied cap. I don't have Julianne, and I don't have Julianne Lite. I only have this Julianne Lite Petite. But I did take the measurements of the three, so I could give you kind of an overview of what the difference is. All three have a bang of about 10 inches. The crown is also about the same. The crown on the Julianne Lite Petite is the shortest at 11.5 inches, while on Julianne and Julianne Lite, it's 12.5 inches. The sides are almost the same on Julianne and Julianne Lite. However, on Julianne Lite Petite, the sides are a little bit longer, coming in almost at 11 inches, 10.75 inches. The nape is going to run very similar. The nape on Julianne is 5.75, and on Julianne Lite and Julianne Lite Petite, it is 6 inches. Where we find the biggest difference is going to be in the weight. Julianne weighs 3.5 ounces. Julianne Lite weighs 3.1 ounce, and Julianne Lite Petite only weighs 3 ounces. This is a very, very light piece. I think it is a natural looking piece. I think Jon Renau did an incredible job with it. If you are looking for a piece with low density, minimal, if any permatease at all, you want traditional fibers, you want these waves, I think that Julianne Lite Petite is a great option. If you have a larger ear to ear or front to back, then I would certainly go with the Julianne Lite and not go with the Petite. Thank you, everyone. At Wig Studio One, we appreciate you spending this time with us. Please let us know, what do you think about Julianne Lite Petite? Is this a style that you would like? Do you have it? Do you love it? Let us know. We'd love to hear from you. We hope that everyone is having a fantastic day, and we will see you next time.